Okay guys, we're here today with the King Bull Light Rider 2.0, going to try to fix a very loud brake sound when we apply the rear brake. It just makes this loud barking sound. King Bull's, the brake here is pretty self-explanatory actually. So we're going to remove this bolt pin. We're going to remove this one. We're going to lift this off of here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the brake pads. I think they're dirty or possibly need sanded. This barely has 100 miles on it, if that. So I really don't think there's anything wrong with the brake pads, but we're going to take a look and see. Yeah, bear with me. I don't know if I'm going to try to do this one-handed or not, or how we'll do this, so you'll get what you get. So here we go. Okay, I have this pulled off. I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. I apologize. I have this tool, and it's just a bike repair toolkit that I got off of Amazon, and I carry it with me everywhere I go when I'm biking. I would recommend you get something like this. This is not very expensive. You can get a cheap one, or you can maybe get some big bucks, put in something that's probably better quality, but this did the job. Alright, so I pulled it off. Like I said, I do apologize. I didn't record me pulling it off. That's the two bolts that came out. Okay, and it just slipped right off, so it's no big deal there. Alright, now I gotta get this top one off. Okay, I need a third hand. We're just gonna try to make this happen here. Okay, now these clips, I'm not sure if this is just gonna drop out or what's gonna happen. We're gonna find out. Holding the camera with my left hand, working with my right hand. Put that bolt up there. Okay, so now should just be able to squeeze this and pull it out, right? Or you just pull it and there goes the brake pad. Oops. Okay. So you can see there's one. It's the problem with doing this with one hand. So anyway. Drop the other one over here. Take a look at it. It's looking dirty, grimy. It looks like it could use some sanding. So we're going to sand it, and I'm going to go grab some sandpaper, and I'll be right back. I do have some brake cleaner too, so we'll do some cleaning on it. Alright. Okay guys, we've got the finish line bicycle disc brake cleaner. Go ahead and just shoot some on this. Stuff is, it will smell your house up. I'm in my basement right now, so nothing flammable going on. But, yeah, just be careful when you're dealing with anything like this. Just want to make sure you're not putting yourself or others in danger. And I just kind of want to wipe this down and take a look at it. Again, one-handed. You can kind of see what it looks like here. Good and grimy. So yeah, you can see that there. I'm just kind of don't really need to clean it before you do this, but I just kind of wanted to get a fresh look at it, kind of see what the condition of this is. We'll give these a good cleaning, and we'll give the I mean, you do need to clean it, obviously that's what we're here to do, but I want to sand it too. That's basically what we're doing, just going to get a clean job. Trying to get it. We're going to clean the rotors also. We have Kansas in here checking out what I'm doing. Okay, so you see kind of the gist of what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down so I can use both hands. I don't have a tripod. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do some sanding. This one here seems to be a little bit more gross than the other one. We'll do some sanding and just kind of get it down a little bit too. See if we can even it out. I will do a little bit of this with one hand before I switch off, but we're just going to take that top layer off is what we're doing. Okay, so you get the gist of it. That's what we're doing. So let's go ahead. And you'll want to definitely do this with two hands, not one like me. But you can see it's already getting some of the grime off here. I'm going to go ahead and give those another cleaning, wipe them down some more. Let's go ahead and spray that down here. Here we are. Finished product. I don't see any really cuts through it now or anything like that, which I don't think I really saw before either. They were just dirty. I'm going to go ahead and let these sit and dry just a little bit. I'm no expert, but I think we're ready to put these back on after I wipe down the rotors and inspect those. Here we have our rotors. We'll just kind of give them another good cleaning, a little wipe down, and maybe wipe behind it and clean it up a little bit too. I'm just going to use that brake cleaner that I have. Again, disc brake cleaner. We'll just use that around it. I've been cleaning the rotor here a little bit. I just simply sprayed it on the rag. You can spray the rotor, it doesn't hurt. Doing it one-handed is just not easy, so you guys don't really get to see it very well, but I spray it and then just wipe these rotors down real good. You see we've got this clip here, and I'm going to get my gloves on here real quick. So what we got here is this will sit basically like this. Okay, see how that is? Alright, and then this one, let me get back to it, like this. Okay, you're going to insert your pin, and we're just going to do everything in reverse. I actually forgot I do have a mount that I can snap on the bike. Let's see if this will work out for us here. So, we have the caliper. We're going to put this back on. We're gonna put the brake pad back in first. So let's see. Slip this feller back on here. I think we're good. We're not rubbing. Just kind of lifting it and checking it. That rubbing is the tire on the carpet. So now we're just going to tighten it up. Should be golden. Okay guys, that is it. You can do a more thorough, clean job of it on your own. You can basically see what I did. And I think we've probably taken care of that. It's just some simple maintenance. If if you're going to own one of these, it would be good to definitely invest in some time in learning these things. And these are pretty simple tasks. So I'm not a bike expert. This is my first e-bike. I rode bikes a lot as a kid. Just want to make sure that's tightened in there good. And yeah, it's definitely something that everyone should experience, the joy of biking and working on things. It's good for your heart, good for the soul, good for your body, good for the mind, and just to do a little bit of these type of things. So with that, thank you for listening in and watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see if we come up with some more tips later. Like I said, this was just some maintenance I needed to do on my wife's bike. Hopefully this takes care of that squeaky brake sound we were dealing with. So love you guys. God loves you.